Yo, yo, yo. What's up, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Tree City Live. I always want to say Tree City Trading, but I'm trying to take the trading out of my name to help with the SEO. So we're just Tree City Live now. Hope everybody's having a good Wednesday. We're just hanging out. Let me get these levels right. Hopefully everything sounds good. If I'm too loud, if you want the music softer or louder, just let me know. But man, chat's popping off over here. What's up, everybody? What's up, Dr. V? What's up, Crypto Dude? What's up, Tazenian? What's up, Allie? What's up, Howler? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Simple Waters? Hope everybody's having a good day. We got a bunch to talk about today, so we're gonna start off with the usual, going over some charts, checking out Bitcoin, checking out the ecosystem. Then we're going to talk about some XenGarbageDump. They had a big launch today, and I was super inspired by it. So after work, I coded up a quick little Python script, and it basically just pulls stats about your account and about the cycle. And I kind of want to go through the whole process. I'll show you the script, and then I want to show you the process of getting it onto GitHub. So I'll share it with everybody on GitHub, and then of course we'll be talking about XenBlocks. We're checking on the miner that we started last night. So yeah, let's get into it. Kind of a quiet day. Bitcoin with a nice move. Looking at the 4-hour chart here. So since that big move up, we haven't really touched, we've just been going sideways. So you can see the big scam wick from the fake ETF news. We came down, but we're definitely a lot, sitting better than before. So let's zoom in here, see if we see any moves popping up. Not really. I mean, the stochastics are this is good on the 4-hour. The stochastic RSI is really low, which usually indicates a big upward move, but it's so volatile. It just depends on the news. You know, what's going to happen in the Middle East? What's going to happen on Wall Street? Are they going to approve the ETF? Everybody's waiting, so this is just going sideways. But once some news pops, it's either going to go way up or way down. We'll see what happens. What's up, Leo Max? Welcome, welcome. What's up, Orlando? So yeah, if you guys could head over to Twitter, head over to X, go ahead and retweet the stream. Try to get some more heads in here. We'll see what's hot, what's popping off. If you're not a fan of YouTube, we're also streaming over on Kick. We're streaming on Twitter. We're streaming on Twitch right now. So I hope you guys go follow me on those platforms. But right now, YouTube is where the main chat is. So that's the chat you see on the screen. Oh, wait, you don't see it on the screen. Let's cut that over. Going for a ride. There we go. Thanks, Allie. I don't speak Spanish. I'm not sure what you guys are saying in here. Cypress Hill representation. Yeah, that's what's up. Insane in the membrane. That's my jam. Hell yeah. So let's get back to it. We got a lot to talk about, so we're not going to spend too much time in the charts, but taking a look at Zen. You know, Zen had that big pump earlier in the week. Last night, it's just doing the opposite of whatever I say. So, you know, back here we called the head and shoulders, and then it pumps like crazy. Last night I said, hey, it fell through this support. Our best option, our best luck will be holding this as support. But I said we're probably going to fall through, and we actually held it as support here. So this looks like a pretty strong support. It also held back over here. So maybe this is the new floor for a little bit. See, we did have a nice pump, a little sell off, and now we're getting some nice green candles again. See some big buys coming in, a couple of $1,400, $1,200. People buying billions of Zen right now. It's pretty exciting. I wonder if they're getting ready for XenGarbageDump. That's been a lot of fun over on Polygon. It's definitely a different type of project. But before we get into that, we can see there's some capitulation over here on DBXen. And oh man, this is tough to see. But just a couple days ago, DBXen was just touching $3. And since then, what is this? 50%? Yeah, we're down about 53% over the last 18 days or so. It's a bit of a capitulation out of DBXen right now. But you can see it just comes in waves. People buy up the bottom, then we go. People buy up the bottom, then we go. So really, we're just coming back to the range. Let me clean this up. I have so many lines and drawings here. That's crazy. Hide from the red light beam. Yeah. What's up, Zen Tribe? Welcome, welcome. Just cleaning up this DBXen chart. I got way too much old shows here. All right, so yeah, you can kind of just see we're in the same little range here. So what's going to happen when we hit the bottom of this range? Hopefully it gets bought up again, but there's not really too much hype. But I love DBXen. I'll be buying it, you know, anytime a project makes a new low, a lower low, I like to DCA a little bit. I'm not going to go all in, but I'll buy a little bit if it comes down here. Stake it, just keep it locked in until the bull run. We'll see what happens. I haven't completely lost faith in DBXen like a couple people have. You know, I see a lot of FUD out here talking about the gas slots and, you know, all these different things. And this is just technology evolving before our eyes. So I don't think DBXen's broken or anything. We just kind of gotta wash it out. We gotta get the big whales out of there. We gotta get some new stakers, some new participants, and when all the Zen comes out over the next couple years, you know, they're gonna want to do something with it. So hopefully DBXen continues to be a staple. But man, I'm excited to talk about XenGarbageDump. I've been saying it's like DBXen on steroids. What's up, Web3 Briss? Welcome, welcome. GDXen going off too. Too bad I sold my Zen Doge. They burn TGXen. I think they will. I think they will. So right now they're only burning a couple coins. So and they're also only on Phoenix or on Polygon right now. So you can burn Phoenix, you can burn some Zen Doge, and you can burn Zen. So yeah, let's go take a look. Let's dive right into it. So first, today was the launch, so that was pretty exciting. Let's go head over to their Twitter, see if there's any official news. Oh, it's right at the top. There we go. And look at that. I mean, it's getting crazy. The reward pool's already 15,000 Matic, and they already burned almost 200 billion Zen. That's crazy. That reminds me of the day Zen Doge launched. I don't think we'll ever see anything like that again, but 200 billion Zen burned on Polygon, that's pretty nice. The supply's so big over there, we need to burn more. I love the little meme too, you know, Jack on the pile of garbage, and it has the little coin logos. It's so funny. So after a week of public testing, they launched today. I'd say it's a successful launch, at least so far. I mean, we'll see what happens when the first cycle. I'm curious of how, because they also make some predictions on their site. So let's take a look. So it's gdxen.xyz. And what's up, Mick Dingo? Thank you, sir, for becoming a member. Oh shit.
He's on fire!
That's what's up. So this is what my dashboard looks like real quick, and we'll run through this. We'll talk about XenGarbageDump. It's very similar to DBXen. It just has an added twist. It's kind of like DBXen NFTs, but instead of an NFT, you actually have another token. And it's kind of based on the power, except in XenGarbageDump, it's actually called health. So how this works, I spent so much time on the script, I forgot to get some Matic ready. I was gonna actually demonstrate it for you, but we've been demonstrating it on the test net. So this is the main net. I actually burned some this morning. So right here, the section that says APR 36,500. I'm not sure how accurate that is. You know, that's one of those numbers on here I'm skeptical about. But basically, these are batches of Zen, and they don't really make that clear here. But how this works, it's exactly like DBXen, where you burn batches of Zen. So you have one batch of Zen is actually 2 million Zen. So if I burn one batch of Zen, I'm burning 2 million Zen, and there's a small protocol fee. So we'll let this load up here. So the protocol fee to burn one batch of Zen, or 2 million Zen, is about 0.8 Matic. So it's a little more expensive to burn than DBXen, and I think that means that the rewards are going to be different. They're going to be better. So that's kind of a different dynamic to see. And also when you're burning Zen, you're getting rewarded XEC. So I'm actually getting a little bit of the XEC when I burn my Zen here. Now, the cool thing, they also have the 50% discount with the same maximum as DBXen. So if I burn 10,000 batches, it's going to cost me about 4,000 Matic. And that's quite a lot of Zen to burn. But if I do 5,000, if I do half of that, it's only 3,000 Matic. So you can see there's a bit of a price difference there. And if I burn 1,000... Yeah, I know I don't have enough. I wish I could burn 1,000 batches. I might be talking too much, overloading the webpage. Let's try this again. So to burn 1,000 batches, it's 777 Matic. So you can see there is a discount the more batches you burn, but realistically, you know, if you burn 20 batches, that's quite a bit of Matic, you know, for the amount of Zen you're burning. At least, you know, I would figure it'd be more even. You know, it seems like you're burning, the protocol fee is way more than the Zen that we're burning. But I guess we'll see how it works out with the price of the GD Zen, because I'm only looking at the rewards. Man, it turned into a Spanish chat in here. That's awesome. I wish I could read it. I love it though. That's great. So, yeah, let me close some of these windows. I think my browser's struggling right now. We might be blowing up the website too. You know how Zenians do. We'll accidentally DDoS this and then it won't work anymore. We'll have to burn right from the contract. So yeah, that's basically how it works. So this is the first part. So this is where you burn your Zen. When you burn your Zen, it turns into GD Zen. So this is the same as DBXen. You burn your Zen, you get DBXen. You burn your Zen in the garbage dump, you get GD Zen. And it's kind of the same tokenomics as well. It's a very small, very capped supply. Each round, the first round, only 20,000 are minted, and that goes down every round. It basically it's kind of a copy of DBXen, but it has some added layers to it, which is pretty cool. So obviously the price is a little different too, which is I'm still struggling to understand that. So if I want to burn 25 batches, yeah, this is struggling right now. I think the API is overloaded or something. We got some stats here, but not the main one. But to burn 25 batches, it's going to cost you 31 Matic, but it's only going to be like a couple dollars of Zen, which is kind of interesting. So basically you burn your Zen, you get GD Zen. It's automatically staked, just like DBXen. So just like DBXen, you can come here and claim it if you plan to do it. You can also come down here and stake it if you buy it off the DEX. You know, so tomorrow when people provide liquidity, you might be able to buy a little bit for cheap, add it to the stake, and then it'll be staked and you'll earn more native coin. So that is basically the clone of DBXen part. Now here's the added twist. The added twist are the garbage coins. The burning the Phoenix, and I keep forgetting, I always want to say Doge Zen for some reason, but it's the Zen Doge. Oh, and they added DBXen too. I'm definitely not burning any of my DBXen, but that's interesting that they added it here. But yesterday on the show, we bought some Zen Doge, and I burned a little bit of it today. And the dynamics there are a little different. So while GD Zen and DBXen have a finite supply, it's only a couple million, it's a very small supply. The XCC supply is dynamic. So it depends on what coin you're burning and how much of it you're burning. And the supply will grow over time, and it'll shrink over time as people burn it as well. And when I say burn it, so that's where this health comes in. And this is where it's kind of like a DB's NFT. With DB's NFTs, you have power, and over time the power diminishes and you get less staking rewards. The same thing happens with the XenGarbageDump. You know, over time, the staking rewards will will become less and less because your health goes down. Now, to restore your health, you have to burn the XEC token that you get for burning the garbage coins. So there's two types of dynamics here. You burn your Zen, you get GDZen, and you get native rewards. You also burn your garbage coins to get XEC to restore your health. And that's kind of how it works. Oh, I love crypto, dude. What did he get done, dude? ABC people things? I don't know what you guys are talking about. I love it. But that's basically the breakdown. So I burned some of that Zen Doge earlier, and now I'm expecting 56 XEC coins. And I also burned some Zen, and I'm going to get some GD Zen. First day, my health should be 100%. Then after that, it'll slowly go down over time. It went down really fast on the test net. I think I let it sit for a week, and it was already down to 60%. So definitely something to keep in mind. That's kind of why I'm trying to get the XCC early, but I'm also not going all in the first night. It might not be the best time, but I definitely want to get some decent chunks of burning some garbage coin and burning some Zen, so I have some XCC and some GD Zen exposure. And then we'll see what happens. The other thing with Polygon, why these stats aren't working, it's because the RPCs suck. I always forget about that. That's why I have 20 fucking Polygon networks loaded in my wallet here. And they're all broke. Alright, let's try it again. Yeah, there we go. Now I can see some stats. Talking about a Spanish Zen workshop. That's what's up. So these are my expected rewards after this round ends. So I'm expected to get 30 Matic and about 38 goddamn Zen, GD Zen, garbage dump Zen. And then I'm also getting 56 SEC or XEC coins. This has been slowly going down throughout the day. I was pretty excited at first because I was like, oh, it's gonna ROI the first day, but unfortunately that didn't happen. But I think this is gonna be kind of a slow drip type thing. I'm really excited about that. Yeah, the rankings aren't working on this RPC. Let's see. Not Mumbai, that's the testnet. Let me in. We should get a hot instructor to teach there. She should have a deep South Texas accent. That's pretty funny, bro. Oh no. All right, so see, this is what I mean by the RPC suck. Like it's just not connecting right now. It's so slow. They must have taken this down because some of this data was goofed up earlier. They're probably having the same issues I am with the RPCs. Polygon's the worst. Hell yeah, I'm glad you like the music, dude. That's what's up. But, so let's talk about this script I made earlier. Made it with the help of ChatGPT. I guess I could show you guys the logs real quick while I pull it up. But it's basically just some stats for for GD Zen, for garbage dump Zen. Just because I was having trouble with the site earlier, and I wasn't really showing me what I burned, and the batches were all messed up, and it was like duplicating my numbers in the ranking. So they have a couple bugs to work out on the mainnet, but I think a lot of that is Polygon's fault, to be honest. But yeah, this is basically how I've been building the scripts. You kind of ask it questions. You have to know the format of the code, but once you do, you can say, you know, like, I need to remove the decimal points. Kind of editing, changing up the titles and stuff. With this change, the stake information will be displayed in the exact format you specified. So I don't have to go through and comb through the code to make it work how I want. I just kind of use ChatGPT to touch it up. So let's take a look here. This is the folder that we're working out of right now. See if I can zoom in here. But basically, it's really just a stats.py, this Python script. Give it a second to load up here. See all my projects. Man, my computer's being a little weird. I don't know why it won't let me open this. Let's try Notepad+, maybe. That works. So I just want to give you a quick rundown of what this code actually does. It's pretty simple. First thing it does, it connects to a free public RPC, the Llama RPC. And this is basically an Ethereum node, a blockchain node. And it just asks it questions, and it allows me to query the blockchain. So I can ask it questions about contracts. I can ask it questions about, what's the balance, whatever is on the read contract that's public. You can grab that information. You do that with the contract ABIs. So each contract on Etherscan has an ABI listed. You basically format it in a JSON file, and then you can use that ABI to call those functions. You got to note the contract addresses in the code. Basically has the contract address, the Zen address, the XCC, the XCC ERC20, and the GDZen address. And I just have like a little banner and stuff. And then it just starts asking questions. Get the current cycle stats. So it's going to grab the current cycle stats, what cycle we're in, how much was burned this cycle, and it's going to grab a bunch of information about GenGarbageDump Zen and what's going on within the thing, because I want to know. And their front end's kind of buggy and Polygon sucks, so I had to build this script for myself just so I could know what I'm doing. So first it grabs the cycle stats, and then it grabs the account stats. It'll show me the rewards claimed, my health score, how much I've burned, how many batches I've burned, and it just makes it really easy. So I'll make this script public if you guys want to use it. So yeah, I'll show you what it looks like here. So if you're familiar with XenBlocks, it's also just a Python script. So the same way you run your miner, you can run this script. Just gotta grab my wallet address. So I'm gonna go into my projects folder where the file is. Called the GDZen stats. Yeah, and then in here it's called stats.py. So I'm going to run Python stats.py. I'm going to blow this up for you guys. And this is basically it. So all you have to do is just paste your Ethereum address into this Python script. It connects to that public node, and then you can grab your stats about GDZen. So let's try it. This is by me. Visit treecitytrading.us for more information. So I'm just going to paste my wallet address in here. First I got to copy it. So here are the statistics that this script pulls. This script that took me an hour to make with ChatGPT. I can see the current cycle. We're in the first cycle, so it's cycle 0. And there's 13 hours, 25 minutes, and 10 seconds until the cycle ends. So far this cycle, there's been 106,000 batches burned, which is 213 billion Zen. So on their tweet earlier, I think they said 190. So since that tweet, Another 20 billion Zen has been burned. One second, I gotta blow my nose. It's driving me crazy. Hey, good luck. Sorry about that. That was the best part of the whole stream, too. Goddamn. My bad, guys. That's on me. We should be back now. I'm sorry. All right. So I was basically saying that, you know, these so up top of the script, there's the cycle statistics. You have the current cycle, the amount of time left in the cycle, the total batches burned by everyone, the total Zen burned, which is currently 213 billion, the cycle reward, and then the cycle fees that are going to be distributed to everybody. So that's pretty cool. This top section are kind of like the total for the network. Then underneath that, you have your personal account statistics. So you have your address here, your health score. So this should change tomorrow. It shouldn't be 100. It shows that I've burned 207 batches today. So that ends up being about 414 million Zen that I burned. It's not much, you know, just kind of testing it. And then it also has the stake information. So just like DBXen, if you were to buy some off of Uniswap and then stake it, it would first end up in your pending, in your GDXen pending. And then after the 24-hour cycle's over, it's going to come back to your current stake, and it'll actually be staked, and you'll get rewards on it. So it'll also show your XEC balance. It has my claimable XEC balance, which the whole I was kind of playing around, and then it said a different number on the website than what it did when I in the script. So I was like, it was way off before. It said I had like 20 here, but this was saying I had 57. So that's when I wanted to build out the script. I'm like, I wonder what else is wrong. So you can see like this is 57. Now this is correct. It's 56.7. So it rounded up, which is good. But like the reward pool, let's make sure that matches. 16,384, 16,353. So this is actually a little bit behind. So this is a little short on the Matic. Someone must have burned 30 Matic, but the script queried it directly. So I bet their API probably refreshes every couple minutes, and this will probably, I wonder if I refresh this if it says 16,380, 16,400. So if I run the script again, it'll be even more. So that's crazy. You guys must be burning. That's what's up. So yeah, let's do it. So let's get this over on GitHub. We'll do it live right now. I'll show you how. We can do it the easy way too. go sign in real quick. What's up, Edwin? Welcome, welcome. Shao Zhang, welcome, welcome. All right, let me get logged into GitHub here. And then I'll just walk you through the process quickly of how we create a repository, and then I'll share the link with you guys. And GitHub actually has some really advanced features, like their desktop client's really cool. It's kind of like a Notepad++ or the Visual Studio Code, but it allows you to upload directly into your repository or into your account straight from the desktop app, and it gives you it makes it very easy to manage your repos locally and then get them into GitHub, which is pretty cool. So yeah, let's go take a look at the GitHub, and we will create a new repo. So to create a new repo, the repository is basically where all the code goes. It's considered like a project almost. So like some of my repositories are the XenBlocks Explorer, the XenFT Calendar Export, the XenBlock Monitor. So if you guys like these tools, definitely head over and use them. But we're gonna upload the XenGarbageDump stats. So I'm gonna go hit the plus sign on the top right. We'll click on new repository. We'll call it GDXen stats. And then we'll say this Python script gathers statistics about the cycle and account statistics about XenGarbageDump. How's that? That sound good? You guys are funny. So we'll add a README as well, and I'll show you a clever way to make a README. Those are fun too. ChatGPT will do that whole thing for you. So we're going to create the repository. It's going to be empty, no files in it, and all I'm going to do is I'm going to copy and paste it. So I'm going to create a new file, and we're going to call it stats.py. And then I am going to pull up my code here. We'll go into the projects folder, GDXen stats, Python. We'll pull up the code. I'm just going to copy and paste it right into GitHub. So you can see it has the markup and everything. That's nice. So we're going to commit the changes. Committing the change is basically creating the file and adding it to the repository as the main branch. You can also do things like create side branches and start a pull request. A pull request is basically like telling someone, hey, review this. It might be an improvement. It might be a bug fix. It might be a vulnerability. So you definitely want to... People can also raise issues on GitHub if something doesn't work, like on a particular computer, or it doesn't work in Linux or Mac or Windows, or a certain version of Windows. So that's pretty cool. So the other way to upload files, we also have to upload the ABIs, which are specific to each contract. There's 4 of them. So we can just, the other way to upload, I hit the upload button. Now we're just going to drag and drop those JSONs right on top of it. So we got these. Now it's going to upload those files. I could add notes about this change, but I'm lazy, so I'm just going to commit it. Where's our Zen bookie? Man, that's so cool to see the hash heads in the chat. Shout out to Augmented, or Aiden. I love that. Very cool. Flexing them coding skills. I mean, this is about as basic coding as you can get, but I figured I'd share it with everybody. So we have the stats.py, we have our JSON files, and now I need to create a README. And this is where you can get really, this is like a cheat code right here. I'm going to start a brand new ChatGPT session, and I'm going to tell it to create a README without telling it about the script. I'm just going to give it the straight code and have it tell me what this code does. Can you create a GitHub README file that is formatted so I can copy and paste directly in my repo? So it should read the code and then, yeah, give me exactly what it does. What's up, Shaka? Thanks for the $9.99. That's what's up. Gotta play one of these sound effects here.
He's on fire!
I still gotta get this one figured out.
Shut the fuck up!
How's that?
Shut the fuck up! Shut the fuck up!
I gotta get that loaded in my stream deck. All right, so we're gonna copy and paste this whole thing. And I don't know why, sometimes ChatGPT goofs that up, but we're just gonna grab it anyway. So we'll come over here, we'll open up the README, paste this in here with this weird formatting. And I highly suggest you read it before it goes live, but like how it says it's a DAP interface, it's not a DAP interface. DBXen stats Python script. So let's see what it says about the script. This repository contains codebase for the interface of DBXen, a decentralized application that allows users to interact with the DBXen smart contract. Yeah, that's all I needed. Real-time display of current cycle stats. I like that. Account statistics include rewards claimed, total stake, and health score. Display total SEC supply, user balance, calculation of total Zen burned from batches. Before you begin, you have a modern browser, blah, 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 your basic understanding. Clone the repo. Enter your Ethereum wallet, fork this repo. Yeah, I mean, that's basically how it works. Boom. Give it the old refresh. DBXen. I should put the full name in there, right? We'll go Zen, garbage, dump, Python, statistics, stats. What do you guys think I should call it? Who can David Copperfield a kilo the quickest? Zensu. I think that's Zensu for sure. What's up, Brian? Matic DXen is now disinflationary. That's interesting. Is it you burning it? I'm not burning my DBXen, that's for sure. Oracle was in a late night space with Sexburger yesterday. Hot voice. You guys are cracking me up. Keep it PG. This is a family show. My wife's in here. You guys are great. This is fun. So let me make sure XenGarbageDump should be one word. XenGarbageDump stats Python script. I gotta throw my name in there. This repository from Tree City West. See Tree City Trading.us for more info. You call him Sexburger too. I just call him Sixer. That's funny. That's one of those things, like I don't look at their Twitter name, I just look at their handle. That's hilarious. Oh shit, you guys crack me up. Alright, so here's the script. You guys feel free to play with it. I can find the chat over here. Shout out to the 15 watchers. What's up, Josh? Welcome, welcome. So yeah, you missed it. We just built this whole script for XenGarbageDump. So feel free, if you're familiar with Python, if you're running a Zen miner, it's basically the same concept. You can come download this from the GitHub. You just run it. Do a quick demo here. So you download the repository. You type in Python stats.py. It'll ask you for your wallet address. Gotta grab the wallet address. And then it gives you stats about the garbage dump. So you can see when the cycle ends, how many batches were burned, how much Zen has been burned, how much Zen you burned, how many batches you burned. And it's just a little tool. I wanted to make it because the website was glitching. So now I can just go find out immutably what it is on the blockchain. I don't have to rely on their front end. So that's kind of cool. So what else we got going on? We got Zen Game. Y'all are a bunch of degens, I know it. Who woke up this morning and saw my Tree City West was winning this? That was pretty funny. I was about to leave for work and I pulled up Zen.game and there was like 15 minutes left in the game. And I knew it was someone was gonna buy it, but I hadn't yet bought my my name yet. So I ended up buying my nickname and I bought a single key. I bought one key. So yeah, I have one key and I have my name. But I'll be watching this definitely. Kind of set up some alerts to see when this gets low. Now I'm curious, you know, I don't have experience with the other ones. Like I forget what it's called, QD3 or something. Do people bot it, or like what happens when the game ends? Because I heard Trevon saying that the game didn't end, it got hacked. So like, has a game like this ever ended? Yeah, I'm not really sure. Yeah, if you guys are playing Zen.game, I'm claiming right now on ETH. Hell yeah. What you got, some Zen NFTs? He made the scoreboard. Yeah. I wonder if you could see it here. Nah, it only goes back 6 hours. I think I had a... Yeah, I tweeted it. Let's go take a look. These games are fun. I might spend $30-40 on it, but I'm not going all in. I see people buying like thousands of keys. I'm just like, what is happening here? That's wild. So yeah, this was funny. Yeah, 28 minutes left in the game. I wonder how low it gets. Like, do people start... Does it go crazy? I'm just so curious. Is it gonna end at like 3 in the morning when no one's watching? Like someone's always watching, and it's an international thing, so someone's always awake. It's definitely interesting. It's definitely interesting to think about the game. Where's Honey Deals at? That's funny. So yeah, this is funny. So Cloutcox this morning, 5K USD in reward pool. Then a couple hours later, Crypto Breast at 9K. What are we up to now? I think it was 14,000. Is that what the script said? That's crazy. Yeah, you can burn Zen. I get that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, we were talking about how that's similar to Jack. You know, Jack token over on Pulse Chain. You can go over there and burn Zen. So 0.1134. I mean, what is that? That's like $20, right? Oh, I'm on Matic anyway. That's interesting though. Very cool. I'm kind of curious about how the keys work. So when the clock resets, they get cheaper, or when the game resets, and then as the game goes on, the keys get more expensive, or is it when the clock gets closer they get more expensive? I'm not really sure. Nice vibes with the music, thank you, sir. Hell yeah. What's gonna pump the hardest this week? MDXen? That's a good question. Why do you think MDXen's gonna pump? I would think, you know, with the DB's NFTs, you think if people are gonna buy and burn? I mean, this wasn't a bad time to buy down here. The swings on these low supply coins is nuts. 70% gain right there. In just a couple hours, it just gets bought right back up. Give me all your Zen. What's up, Troy? Thanks, Howler. Hell yeah. You got that wrench too. That's what's up. So what's gonna pump this week? I want to see XenGarbageDump pump. Let me see. Maybe we'll burn some right now. Let me see how quick I can get some. I'm basically using my on ramp to get some Matic, and we're gonna burn. I want to burn some more batches, and I want to see how fast it shows up in the script. I think that's fun. So just give me 1 second here. That's the nice thing about Coinbase One is there's no fees. You have to participate in crypto a lot though for it to be worth it, but you basically pay $30 a month, but there's no trading fees and there's no withdrawal fees, and you can buy crypto with your debit card or your Visa or whatever, and withdraw it immediately. There's no waiting a week. There's no waiting like 10 days like some of those sites. So it's kind of interesting how it ebbs and flows. You know, when I first got in, the first thing I made a purchase on was Coinbase, and then eventually I thought Coinbase was evil. I didn't want anything to do with Coinbase, so I started using Binance and Binance US and stuff. I switched to KuCoin for a bit, and then now I look at those exchanges and I'm like, man, they went KYC, they went evil. You know, now Coinbase is like one of the only exchanges I can use legally in the United States now. But it has everything I need, so especially when you got something like Zenify. And as I'm talking to you, I'm getting a Matic over to my account, and that's how fast and easy it is with Coinbase. They should be a channel sponsor, the way I talk about them. Hell yeah. All right. Thank you, sir, for the donation. That's so cool. I never thought I'd hear that sound on my own channel. It's still surreal. I've been doing YouTube about crypto for years now. That's crazy to think about. I'm finally a partner. That's great. All right, so let's see how fast this Matic gets here. Which Polygon RPC is gonna fuck up now? Making history, boys. Yeah, that's for sure. Boom, there we go. All right, so we got some Matic. Let's go burn some goddamn Zen, some GD Zen. Ross said he's doing a fiat off ramp like Coinbase like a month ago. That would be nice. I mean, that's so needed. I heard MetaMask is doing that as well, but the fees are insane. Like they take something like 10% or something ridiculous. Oh, here we go. Here are the stats back. The stats are back, but this is wrong though. This is what I was saying. So like it says I have 40, but that was my first burn. Up here it says I have 56. So like this isn't updating or something. I'm not sure. I'm sure they know that though. Shout out to the invite. Someone used my invite, so that's pretty cool. If you guys are interested, definitely come over and burn for burn your Zen on Polygon. So yeah, that's my referral link for the XenGarbageDump. So if you have a little bit of Matic, a little bit of Zen, if you come over here, burn a couple batches. So one batch is 2 million. I have billions on Matic that are worth like $3 or something. So let's go. Let's see. What's another 100 batches? It's 131 Matic. Yeah, so we'll do 50 batches of Zen, and then we'll burn some Zen Doge for the culture, for the show. Let's get it. Burning Zen to earn GD Zen and Matic. But that does seem like a little wonky though, right? Like, I'm burning 1 billion Zen. Or is this even 1 billion? I'm burning 100 million Zen. That is like nothing on a... Well, here, let's do it this way. That's like 13 cents. So it's costing me $30 to burn 13 cents of Zen. So that's a little odd. That's a little, but I think that's going to be bullish for the rewards though. I mean, I think there's going to be way more rewards than there's going to be Zen burned. But it might just be a Polygon thing. That might work way better on Ethereum. Like, I wonder if it's optimized for Ethereum prices. Or maybe not. I'm not sure. So you saw that the little garbage guy flew into the trash can. So now we're up to 48. I wonder if I reload this, if it... So we got 48 GD Zen, expecting a reward of 40 Matic. So let's burn some garbage coins. So currently I have 56 XEC. So I want to burn. So these are not batches. This is just the straight up balance. And I think this is like super expensive to burn as well. So if I burn 50,000 Zen Doge, which is basically nothing. I mean, that's less than a penny, right? Sunglasses tell me West is high. Hey. Put the tree in Tree City. You guys are funny. But 50,000 Zen Doge is like nothing, right? It's less than a penny. But it's going to cost $10 to burn it. So it costs $10 to burn less than a penny. So you saw that fly in the trash can there. So now we have some more. We should be getting some more XEC, some more GD Zen, some more Matic. But see, these are kind of slow to update. So now I wonder if we pull up our script, check those stats. Yeah, see, if I ask the blockchain what I'm actually getting 97 XEC. But their front end's slow to update. It says I'm only getting 48. So I basically just doubled my XEC. So that's cool. I burned 257 batches so far. It's about 500 million Zen. So I'm happy with that. That's a solid first day. So, yeah, I'm pretty excited. I think this is a fun one. It will be at first though. Hopefully we get some ROI here. It's not looking like it, but I'm also wondering how accurate these are. You know, this number keeps going up, but this is kind of going down. I don't know if that means there's bigger players coming in and kind of the whales washing out the rest of the lobby, or maybe the numbers are just fucked up. We'll see. Should be an interesting first day. There's probably a gas savings cheat built into the code like DBXen. So that's interesting. It's interesting you say that, because I'm pretty sure that's just an Ethereum thing. That's not necessarily DBXen. I want to see how long it takes to update. I'm paranoid. Here, let's refresh it. Yeah, see, now it says 96. Now it says 48. So it took a minute. They probably have like a script that refreshes every couple minutes. But see that down here, the garbage burn ranking hasn't updated. So it says I'm only getting 40 and I have 700 points and I'm in the 12th position. So there's 84 people contributing. That's pretty nice. But yeah, it's just kind of a test net. I'm excited for ETH. That should be pretty interesting as well. So you guys burning your Matic, burning your Matic Zen, your M Zen. Hey, there I am. That's what's up. So let's pivot over to XenBlocks, and then we'll wrap it up for the night. So Jack's been posting some really interesting things over the last few days about XenBlocks. Just dropping these little tidbits of information, and it's just like mind-blowing to me. So the XenBlocks nodes benchmark shows ability to confirm 22,000 transactions per second in a single thread. That's insane. That's a lot. That's fast. That's very fast. XenBlocks infrastructure is receiving 3,000 queries a second from the participating proof-of-work miners. 15,000 Ethereum addresses hold Xenium. 1,500 miners are currently active, producing 1 block per second. 3,355,337 blocks have been produced so far, yielding in 33 million mined XNM tokens. And I got about 100,000 of them. I'm holding on to those things with my dear life. That's for sure. You fired up your XenBlocks miner today? That's what's up. XenBlocks reaches 15,000 users after a month since launch. Incredible. It really is incredible too. I think XenGarbageDump is an awesome name for a project. Give that some love. So yeah, things are getting really interesting. Let's go take a look at Hashhead, see how my portfolio is doing. So the last data update was about 20 minutes ago. I'm sitting at rank 43 at 105,600 Xenium, 20 super blocks. I was so happy when I got the 20th one last week. I'm just waiting for the next one. XenBlocks is the biggest waste of energy. I don't know, man. I wouldn't have known how to do the Python stuff if it wasn't for XenBlocks. But I agree. I mean, if you're being literal, yeah, I mean, it is a pretty big waste of energy because it's not worth anything yet. But we're testing, we're building over here. It's fun. It's crazy to see the blocks per day. You know, at one point, this was in the hundreds. Now we're down to 28. But last night on stream, we set up a miner, so let's go check that out. Should be coming up right up on 24 hours if it didn't die. I checked it about an hour ago and it didn't die, so. So we're gonna open up WSL. And we are going to connect right up. Oh no. Okay, we're good. We're good. Yeah, so you can see we've been mining for about 22 hours now. So far in the last 22 hours, we've mined 54 blocks. We got 20 regular, 34 Zuni, and we're getting about and that's at 3,000 hash per second. And what's pretty sweet about this, we got some, we got some beefing in the chat. Let's see what's happening. Building up the greatest blockchain before our eyes. I don't think so, Rolando. You wouldn't write the world's greatest blockchain in Python. Maybe you would. I mean, Python is one of the most available. It's one of the most available scripts, you know, scripting languages. But I know what you mean. The blockchain is actually built on Go. It's built on Go, not on. But the Python interpreter is pretty cool. That's a pretty interesting idea where you can convert, you know, Python script into Solidity bytecode or whatever. What's up, Tommy? Can people manipulate the burning price of GDXen the same way they can with DBXen using access list? Probably. I mean, it's not necessarily a manipulation. It's just kind of a tool that Ethereum offers. I think to do that, you have to build a contract. So, you know, it's just, I'm not too concerned about that. You know, if someone saves 10% on their 50%, if they're burning 10,000 batches, that's a fucking lot of Zen to burn. So more power to them. They can have that 50% plus that 10% for using the access lists. Definitely recommend. I should clip that from last night. Go check out that when I covered the Zen.pub forum post. Maybe I'll do that after the stream. Clear up some of the FUD. But what's cool about this miner, this isn't even the greatest or the best, so I'm trying to save my money. You know, some of these people are putting, like, spending dollars per day, per hour, I mean. You know, some of these, like, if you look at, this is $3.20 per hours for 83090s. That's crazy. That's per hour. You know, you're talking about thousands of dollars a month. That's $2,300 a month. So instead, I'm just running a single 3090. You know, 4090 is kind of the top of the line, but this kind of it's better bang for your buck. If you can get these under 20 cents, a 4090 is going for, I think they're about 37 to 40 cents. So let's look. Okay, so they're down a little. So it's 35 cents. So 35 cents for one 4090. But you can get an RTX for 20 cents right now. So I might grab that. I might snatch that up real quick. But when the 4090s are 40 cents, you can actually get two of these for the same price when these are 20 cents. So a 4090 gets you about 4,000 to 5,000 hash a second, probably closer to 5,000. But two 3090s give you 3,500 each. So I'm running this 3090 right now. It's giving me basically 3,200. So if I got two of those for the same price as one 4090, that's quite a bit more hash power. The 4090 would give me about, let's say 5,000, but two 3090s would give me about 7,000 for the same price. So that's what I mean when it's a little more bang for your buck with the 3090s. So I've just been kind of doing one of these at a time. You know, 20 cents an hour for a month is 150 bucks a month. I'm obviously not going to let it run 24/7 either. You know, it's just every couple day type thing. I also have a couple miners at home, just graphics cards that I use to play video games, so it's fun. Use the A40s. Yeah, the 3090s get about the same, and they're going for 20 cents. So this 3090 is getting me 3,200 hash per second. I bet the A40 is getting you like 4,000 or 5,000. So yeah, definitely head over to hashhead.io. I noticed last night on the stream I kept saying .com. So head over to hashhead.io. We have the links down here, so if you're looking for how to get into the Telegram, you want to come chat, figure out how to run your miner, we'll walk you through the setup. We want as many miners as possible on the network. So come over to hashhead.io, click on the official XenBlocks Telegram link, and that'll take you right into the chat. And we're there to talk about XenBlocks, and we're mining. We're talking about graphics cards and cloud GPUs and consensus mechanisms. Yesterday we were chatting about Solana and how it's like proof of history, and you know, maybe that's a different form of consensus that might be interesting to tap into. So it's been super enlightening just hanging out with these guys and learning. So you can get there through hashhead.io. I thought this was pretty nuts. Let me pull up this picture. Sorry, this is being silly. Yeah, so these are the stats from hashhead.io. So since we launched at the beginning of September, this cheesy little website I made with this bright green, lime green text, and all you do is type in your wallet address and see some numbers. It has received over 400,000 requests and 70,000 visits. There's been 70,000 page views, and it's really worldwide. So this is kind of a testament to XenBlocks. You know, United States is first with 75,000, but Hong Kong's in a close second with 73,000. You consider Hong Kong and China, that's over 100,000 requests. And we also have Poland, Japan, Taiwan, Singapore, United Kingdom, Germany, Vietnam. 118 different items on this list. Different locations throughout the world accessing XenBlocks. So it's been surreal. It's been amazing, man. Even if it's a coin worth nothing and it's never worth anything ever again, I've taken away so much from these guys, from Jack mentoring me, you know, telling us how to run a Python script, and you know, just leveraging ChatGPT to figure out these other scripts and building these other tools. It's been such a great time. So all right, I think we're gonna wrap it up. We've been going for about an hour. I think we covered everything here. Oof, look at VMPX, 2.6 cents. What else is moving here? Interesting that Phoenix is down. I would think people would be buying it and burning it, but I guess it's so expensive to burn it that people aren't buying too much of it. Hell yeah, thank you, Edwin. How are we looking at the Zen.game clock? 9 hours left. I'll be up before then. Hell yeah. All right, guys. Well, thanks for coming. We'll be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be an early stream. We'll probably be streaming around 7. So hope you guys check out hashhead.io. Check out treecitytrading.us. If you guys become a member, you'll be able to attend the weekend streams. The weekend streams are going to be a little more intimate. I'll be telling you about the other cryptos I'm in, what my portfolio looks like. We'll be talking about other projects besides Zen and Ethereum, some different blockchains. Going deep dive, some of my strategy and how Zen and how I'm approaching it, things I don't normally talk about. So we'll be covering that stuff on Saturday and Sunday. To do that, you hit the join button down below. It's only $4.99 a month to become a member, and you also get some cool emojis. And I'm looking for different ways to add value. So we'll continue to build, continue to code, and yeah, thanks for guys. Thank you guys for coming, and I hope you guys have a good Thursday. Tree City Trading is out. I'm sorry, Tree City West is out. No more trading. Gotta get that out of my head. You guys have a good night. Tree City West is out. Stay zen.